Hey guys, Allison Gardner here, and I am very excited to see you. And I know that I say that every video, but it's because I really am excited to be teaching these things and excited to be sharing my dream. Last week we talked about why we dream, some of the things that come from dreaming, like we unlock our creation power, and we were able to kind of tap into the purpose of why we're here, and also the application of dreaming. How is it that we go about changing our mindset from saying no all the time to saying yes? And I gave you a challenge to write down the 10 dreams that you have that you've always told yourself no. Then I encouraged you to write some declarations on some of them that you were having a hard time flipping that switch and saying yes to. And then choosing 3. Choosing one that is so close to being there, but you just kind of keep putting it off. The second one that, with some MacGyvering, with some tweaking, could totally happen. And then the third, the one that feels incredibly out of reach. Now you might have wondered, why do that? Well, this week I want to explain to you why you did that, and then also what you can do to keep moving forward. Because I don't know if you guys kind of noticed in yourself, but you wrote down those 10 things, and then you wrote down your 3 things, and you made your choice, and then you kind of went, now what? Now what do I do? And so this week is about how to actually achieve success, how to get where you're wanting to go so that you actually reach your dreams. Because I don't want to just have you imagine your dreams and then still have them hanging over you and feel like you can't do anything about it. So I want to have you take your first step, and I want you to take a few minutes and write down 3 or 4 action steps of things that you can do today and tomorrow and the next day, see, there's your 3 steps, to actually reaching your goal. Because if you're anything like me and anything like the rest of the human race, often the reason why we don't reach our goals is because they're too far away, because they take consistent work. And we have these ideas, we have these things that we want, we're really excited about them, but then we go, what happens next? So the first thing that you need to do is take some time and write down 3 or 4 action steps of things that you commit to do each day to actually get closer to your goal, to make this dream a reality. Now remember, we're starting with a small one because our brain really likes to see success. Our brain needs success, needs validation, needs encouragement to keep stepping forward. So by starting with your smaller goal, you are showing your brain that you can have success, that you can make it towards that goal. And then as your brain gets more used to making these steps towards this goal and of seeing these possibilities, then you can increase the size of your goal and the size of your dream, and your brain will work with you because it's like, ooh, we really like this feeling. We really want to keep moving. So do those 3 action steps. And then I want to talk to you about 2 other things that I'm going to go a little deeper into on Thursday. The first one is dopamine. You're probably like, say what now? What now? Dopamine is a chemical released in our brain when good things happen to us. So when we're working towards a goal or working towards a dream, if that feels so far away from us and we don't feel like we're making progress, we feel like we're not making improvement, then it can kind of, the dopamine in our brain dries up. We're not getting that satisfaction of feeling like we're making progress. And so we stop working towards it because we don't get rewarded, we don't feel encouraged by it, and so we slowly peter off and we slowly stop. So the 2 things that I would encourage you to think about are celebration and actually tracking your success. A few weeks ago, I was at a point where I was like, my business really isn't going anywhere. I'm not seeing any difference. I'm not seeing any improvement. And so I asked my mentor, because I have one too, and I asked him, how do I know when I need to use a different tool? How do I know when I need to do something different? Kind of essentially saying, how do I know if it's not working anymore? And he looked at me and he said, are you actually tracking this? Are you taking time to actually write out what's happening to you? And I kind of went, no. He's like, hey, you have to track something for 2 weeks before you give up on it. So I'm going to talk with you on Thursday about some of those tracking techniques and kind of how to actually put that into practice in your life. And then I want to talk about celebration. So your homework for Thursday, because you know that I love homework, is pick your favorite dance song. Your favorite, just you're getting into the groove, you're getting into the mode of I want to dance, I want to celebrate, I want to get into this. You need to find that song, and I'll tell you what to do with it on Thursday. So your 3 homework steps for today to get us all prepped and ready to go reach your dreams is the first one, pick your first smaller dream and write down 3 or 4 action steps of things that you can put into place each day to actually make progress to your goal. Next, I want you to start kind of thinking about what are you actually paying attention to your steps? Are you actually seeing where you're going? And third, pick that favorite song that you want to dance to, because it's going to be so exciting. I will see you guys on the flip side to the brighter side of life, and I'm very excited for our application video on Thursday. Bye!